All right, so this video is going to go over swapping out the starter and a Ford Flex. These are just some tips. It's not going to go start to finish, but I'll show you how you can do this without removing this coolant pipe. To access the starter, first thing you're going to do is remove the air box, which is right here. There's going to be two bolts right here that hold that box in place. The first thing you do is you're going to pop those two clips off to remove the top. And once you remove that top, then you access these two bolts. And there's this friction fits right here is kind of a conical shape, and these two pieces, so you're going to kind of rock it back and lift it up. That whole box lifts out. Before you do that, you're going to have to remove this right here, which goes to your well, it's your air intake, I guess. I don't know the proper name, but you loosen this bolt right here and you can wiggle this off that box. Then you're going to work on taking that top off. Then you're going to remove this box. Then you're going to have access to this. The next thing you need to do is, I don't know what this is right here, this lever, but you got to remove that bolt right there, and then this pops up, and then you can swing it out of the way. Next thing you do, pull your positive, and then you're going to remove off the back of the solenoid, or this on the starter, there's a nut here and a nut here. You want to remove those and pull those power cables off. The next thing you have to do is there's two bolts holding it in. This one you can just take straight out. I had to use an extension with this elbow on it. That is a 13 millimeter. The smaller one I think is a 10 mil. That smaller nut on the back here. That one, excuse me, we're talking about the first bolt here. The second bolt you remove is here. That has a post on the top of it that this plastic cable holder goes on. So you basically just take a pair of pliers, wiggle that thing, it'll pop off. Then you can access this. I did not have a extended 13 millimeter socket, so what I had to use was this ratcheting. You get in there, you get like, I don't know, 30 degrees of swing, but eventually you can get that bolt out. Once you get both those bolts taken out of here, to get that start, you can see it's really tucked in there. You're basically, let me kind of simulate the motion here. You have the starter in there, you're gonna lift it and pivot and work it out this way, and it comes out the front. And the reverse installation is the same, right? You're gonna slowly insert it, twist it, and drop it in there. Having this out of the way is instrumental to allowing you to do that. But the cool thing is you can leave this coolant tube in place and not remove that. Take some patience. I know I did it, this is the second time I've done it on 2010, but it saved me a lot of time not having to deal with draining coolant or having to clean up that mess and refilling. So I hope this video helps you if you've got to replace the starter in a 2010 Ford Flex. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions. Good luck.